Do you feel like you need some balance? Are you all work and no play? Everything in life is about balance. When you are in balance, your world feels peaceful, you feel happy, and your relationships are abundant. Hi, I'm Courtney, and I am passionate about helping others learn how to love and care for themselves so they can find their happy and make it a daily habit. And what better way than happy hour? Welcome to Happy Hour, guys. Today we are going to be talking about finding your happy balance. That's all what I'm about, is creating happiness in your life, balancing your needs, your wants, your desires, so everything is being met and you are feeling at peace, calm, and happy every day. I start this happy hour with a grounding exercise. We've had a busy day and it's great just to take a couple deep breaths, put your feet on the ground, feel where you're at in your body and what you need, and take some breaths. So everyone close their eyes and we're going to take 3 deep belly breaths. And while you're breathing, really focus on letting go of your day. Just letting go of all the stress for this next 20 minutes so you can be open to learn something new and be present with me in this beautiful moment. So close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And really expand your belly. We tend to breathe from our chest. Really breathe into your belly. Breathe into any area in your body that needs some love today. What is speaking to you right now? What is calling your attention? All that chatter in your head, all those thoughts, they're telling you something. Now let's take one more delicious breath. Breathe in and really let that belly rise. Breathe in with everything you have. Now exhale and let everything go from your day, your week, or what you have to do next. Exhale through your mouth. A forceful exhale if you need to. Let it all go. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I always feel just this like calm and peace. It's bliss. And that is just from taking 3 deep breaths. Any time in your day when you are feeling scattered, stressed, anxious, upset, whatever is going on for you, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. It's giving your body what it needs, and it's listening to what it's trying to tell you. So I pulled a card from the Happy deck that I love. Find your happy oracle cards. I'm going to create some of these of my own, by the way, happy habits. And today's card is, there are no wrong decisions. I grow from all my choices. That is something to really think about, right? How many times do you make a decision that doesn't go well and you blame yourself and you feel guilty and it was the wrong decision and I wish I could take it back and I wish I could push rewind? But guess what? There's no wrong decisions. We learn from everything we do. We grow from our choices. This is a hard one to learn, but remember, everything happens for a reason. Alrighty, let's jump right in. So being balanced, what does that mean exactly? So when you're balanced, the person you are is the person others know you to be. So we are a person inside that we portray when we go home, right? As soon as we shut that door and put the keys down and take off our masks and take off our bra or whatever we need to do to feel ourselves and feel comfortable, put our PJ pants on, we are a certain person. But is it the same person when you walk out the door and head off to work? Ask yourself that. It takes a lot of energy to be someone you're not. If we all could walk around and be our authentic self without our masks, without expectations or trying to be something that people want us to be and just be ourselves, really, guys, that feels amazing, doesn't it? It would feel like we're on vacation all the time, right? We're in our PJ pants and slippers and we're chilling out in front of Netflix all the time, being ourselves. So take a look at that. To be balanced, to be a balanced person, you really need to discover who you are, and you need to put it and share it with others. Because when we are someone that we are not, we attract things we don't want. It all starts with us. When we put out to the world who we want to be and who we are, that's what we attract. And we feel whole, and we feel like we're taken care of, and we feel like the people around us are supporting us and encouraging us and loving us because we are being ourselves. We are being authentic. And you also empower others and loved ones around you to be their authentic self as well. So ask yourself, am I the person that others portray me to be? Being balanced is when your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are aligned. What does that mean? So what I'm thinking about is the same as what I'm feeling, is the same as how I'm acting. Most of the times they're not, right? We act and put on a happy face, and then we go home and we break down because it takes so much energy and it hurts and it makes you sad. I have been in that place many times, and it is not a good place, and it's not a game you can play for very long. So really journal, check in with yourself throughout the day and say, is my actions aligned with my thoughts and my feelings and what I want to create in my world? Are they all working towards where I want to go? If I want to lose 10 pounds, am I eating junk food all day, right? That's what I mean. Are they matching up? Take a look at that. And the more we can become balanced within ourselves, the more we attract, the more we can manifest, the closer we're going to get to our hopes, our dreams, and our desires, and the more authentic we are inside. And the more good we feel, the more happy we feel. When we're balanced and all of these things are working together, we are on fire. We are our best happy self. Being balanced is you are fully present and grounded in your body. So when I talk about checking in with yourself throughout the day and asking yourself, what do I need? That is so important, because if we are outside our body looking in throughout the whole day, we're not taking care of us. We're not living in our body. Our bodies are meant to be living in. We owe it to ourselves to listen to what our bodies need. They will serve us if we serve them. That is so, so important. And grounding is really put your feet on the ground and really feel yourself in your body. I always know I'm grounded when I instantly get tinglies all over my body, because the energy is there. It's not all up in my head. It's not focused on all my surroundings. It's in my body and listening to what it needs. And I'm feeding everything, my heart, my mind, my soul. Fully present and grounded. We do that before I start the happy hour. We put our feet on the ground, we take 3 deep breaths, and we get grounded in our body. Being balanced is you feel well in your body, mind, and spirit. So they're all working together. They're each individual personalities, right? Our mind says one thing, our body says another thing, our spirit says another thing. They all have voices. They all want to be heard. So when they're all working together, and it's okay if they're not saying the same thing, but they're teamwork. It's a team. It is a team of It's a beautiful, beautiful manifesting team. And when they're all working together and they're saying, I support you and I'm helping you and I'm doing this and da, 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 everything works beautifully. So we really need to nourish all aspects of our body. So what's a way to nourish your body? Moving, getting out and moving your body, stretching, foam rolling, dancing. That is a great way to listen to your body and give it what it needs so it can serve you. Your spirit, you're connecting on a regular basis. You are, you believe in something higher than yourself. You are paying attention to your intuition and taking care of your intuition and listening to it and strengthening that muscle. That is so important. And your mind, you're giving it a break with meditation. You're giving it a chance to quiet, and you're not so focused on doing, moving forward, just trying, struggle. Give yourself a break. Do some meditating. All those things are taking care of those 3 areas. Being balanced is you feel, your energetic chakras are open and vibrant. So I've talked about this in a couple past happy hours, and I do a grounding meditation. I have guided meditations that I sell and do myself, and it's all about balancing all your chakras. And your chakras are energetic centers in your body. We have several. And when you balance all of those, your body is vibrant. It's a machine. It is working beautifully. It's like after your car is serviced, right? It's taking care. Your our is serviced, it's washed, it's tip-top ready to go, right? That is when we feel fully ourselves, is when we're taking care of each our chakras. We're balancing them, we're paying attention to them, we're giving them what they need. And if you want more information on chakras, it's all over YouTube. Check out my balance meditation that's talking about all your chakras. Message me. We'll talk about chakras together. Being balanced is you make time for work, for rest, and for play, right? Usually we're working too much, we don't have any fun, and there's not enough time in the day. If we really focus on all of them and balancing our time, so if we work all day, when we go home, the phone goes away and we have some fun, right? Turn on your music, start dancing, take care of yourself, be with your family, make a wholesome meal, and all sit down, have a beautiful conversation. Then take the evening to rest and take care of yourself before you go to bed. Take a nice long bath. A balance every day of work, play, and rest is so important for your body, and a beautiful way to care for your body. Being balanced is you spend time with yourself and others. We're great with catching up with our friends and our family, but when it comes to giving us me time, we just don't give ourselves that time. So balance means I'm taking care of me first, and then I'm taking care of you, and I'm taking care of you. I'm putting little bits of energy to everyone, so we're all feeling loved, supported, and taken care of. Being balanced is you let love in and share love with others. We can give, but receiving is difficult. It really is. And I've discovered this in myself. I am great with giving love. I am great with being there for others. But when it comes to letting others be there for me and letting others show me their love, I have a resistance. Really pay attention to that resistance and ask yourself why that is. Let love in. We can't keep giving from an empty cup. We have to let others take care of us too. And sometimes, I want to say one more thing, sometimes we have to ask for help. Because if our friends and family know us as someone taking care of ourselves and never needs anyone else, they're not going to offer. But if we ask them, they're there. That's where the magic is. Don't be afraid to ask. Being balanced is you feel content and open for growth. You're constantly growing. You hear something new and it sparks like, that's interesting. You go there. You learn new things every day. You're constantly growing within yourself and discovering who you are. Because guess what, guys? We are reinventing ourselves all the time. We're not the same person we were 10 years ago. So a constant growth is so important. So pay attention to that. You will notice when it's time to grow. You feel bored. You feel kind of like low energy, like there's something missing. That's when it's time to start doing some self-discovery and learn something new. Being balanced is you treat yourself and others with love and kindness. Once again, it's a balancing act. The way we treat others is the way we want to be treated. We teach others how to treat us by that way. Treat yourself as if you were treating your best friend. It's all a balancing act. If everyone treated each other the way they would want to be treated, all there would be was love, right? Being balanced is you trust that life is working for you and is on your side. This actually would be a great card for what I just said. But what that means is every time something knocks you down, every time you get the rug pulled out of underneath you, or you don't see something coming, or all of a sudden you're happy and you feel not happy, it is happening to you for a reason. So if we look at these things that are happening to us of what can I learn from this and what is it telling me? There is so much beauty and growth in there. And that is a balance. We're not fighting against what's meant to happen. Because so many times we have heard, and it's happened to us, when we get nudged, right? Like you feel like something's not working, but you don't want to deal with it right now. So you keep pushing it off. And before you know it, it knocks you down. Those little small signs are when we listen, because they're manageable steps then. When we push them off and it knocks us down, it takes a while to recover. So once again, when we are grounded in our body and we're listening to the signs that's coming up for us and feeling our feelings, this stuff is much easier. Being balanced is you feel creative and you manifest your desires. When you want something to happen, it happens because everything's working together. Your thoughts, your feelings, your actions, they're all working together. So whatever you will want to happen and you're desiring to happen, you put all your energy into it and you create it. I think a lot of us when we were kids, we would think of something that we wanted and it would happen because we just went all in. We jumped right into that pool without even worrying about what the temperature was, right? We were all in, all working together to get that beautiful bike or the lollipop or whatever it is, the small little things as kids that made us happy. We were all in. Now we have resistance and we don't know and that doesn't feel right and we analyze everything. All in. Bring that out with being creative. We've talked about this before. The more things we can do that bring us joy and light us up and learning new things is being creative. And when you're creative, you manifest your desires. Being balanced is when you get knocked down, you get right back up, right? You know that you're doing more work on yourself and you're growing when something happens that used to knock you down and you couldn't get back up and you were in a bad place for a while. And now all of a sudden it's like, okay, I recognize this. I know what to do. You follow your joy. You feel your feelings. You accept what is. Before you know it, you're back on the bike ready to go. That's being balanced. Balance is not something you find. It is something you create. And that is Jana Kingsford. I like that. So ways to find your balance. What can you do? Well, breathe. What did we do in the very beginning? We took 3 deep breaths. We got into our body. We checked in what's going for us. We opened our mind and our heart. That is what being balanced is. Meditation, taking 10, 15 minutes, even 5, 2 times a day to calm, get into your body, listen to what it needs, sit in silence, do a guided meditation. It will all bring balance. Consistent with your self-care, taking care of you first. That brings balance, because when we fill our cup first, we have others to give. Or we can share with others, would be a better way to say that. Move your body. I don't know how many times that I have been out of whack, chaos, things aren't going well. I take a break, shut my computer, go out for a long walk. Wow, it's like, I got this. Nature is amazing. Moving your body is getting circulation going. It's giving your body what you need. It is medicine. It will find your balance. A good night's sleep. So all of these things need to happen together so you can go and put your head on your pillow and have an amazing sleep. It is so important. It's the only time our body gets to heal. When everything is shut off, we are resting, dreaming, snoring away, and our body is recuperating, recovering, and healing. Good night's sleep will definitely bring you balance. A day off or a no plan day. We all deserve time off, even if it's a half day, even if it's an hour. When you are feeling out of whack and out of balance, take some time for yourself. No plan day, we've talked about that before. You wake up in the morning and you don't have a plan. You don't go straight to the to-do list. You don't go to what you have to do. You go to what you want to do. So as you go throughout your day, whatever pops up and you're like, oh, that sounds like fun, do that. You will find your balance in that. Do something for you that makes you feel joyful every day. That creates balance, right? Because that brings a little more fun into your life. It's not all work. So you're at work, about every hour, jump up, take a little walk by a friend that you love so you can have a quick conversation. Go get your favorite coffee. Do something that makes you feel joyful several times throughout the day. It really balances your day. Manage your time between work and play. So put on your calendar, if you have to go to work from 8 to 5, then I'm going to play from 5 to 6. Whatever fun is to you, whatever is the opposite of work, do that. Bring balance into your life and put it on the calendar so it's done every day. So I saw this cute little diagram to really break up how can I create more balance in my life. And in the middle, so take out a piece of paper, in the middle you're going to write work-life balance. And then throughout the circle you're going to have several little circles, and just an example: work, health, friends, fun, and family. I love that, all F's. So we have, how much time am I putting into work? How much time am I putting into health? How much time am I putting into fun? How much time am I putting into family? And how much time am I putting into friends? And it gives you a good look at, am I balanced? Do I got energy going in all of those? Am I taking time into all of those? And if I'm not, how can I create it? Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. And that's Rumi. Well, that is how you're going to find your balance, guys. It is putting yourself first, taking care of every aspect of yourself, feeling your feelings, getting in your body, being grounded, work, play, and rest. All those things are going to bring a beautiful, happy balance to your life. And I am here if you can't find your way, if you need more balance, you need more balance, you need more balance guidance. That is what I am here to do. I have so many tips. This is how I live my life, and I would love, love to support you. So you can book a happy discovery call. We can just talk about where you're at and where you would like to be, and we can come up with a little plan together. I have that option. I now have my 28 days to make happy a daily habit email course. That is a new email for 28 days in your inbox, teaching you a new happy habit to bring into your life. And the more happy, healthy habits we put into our life, we let go of the ones that were not serving us. And before you know it, everything we're doing during the day is inspiring us, is supporting where we want to go, and is helping us feel happy. And it's a beautiful, beautiful life. It's easy, it's peaceful, and you smile, right? So this email course it's very powerful. I've had several people go through it, and it's just that nudge you need every day. I do an inspirational video. You get me in your email box for 28 days, and it sets the tone for the day. You know, you can listen, it's just a small email, maybe 5 minutes max, and do it first thing before you head off to work. It just gives you something to focus on for that day, and it brings you a little joy. And anytime you feel knocked over, if you do this 28 days, you can get back up. It just reminds you of how amazing you are and how strong you are and how supported you are. Bringing balance is a recipe for a happy life. They go together. That's why my business is called Happy Balance. When we create balance in our life, we create happy. No matter what life throws your way, you will always find your way back home, to your heart, and to your peace. That is my message for you today. I hope you have an amazing evening, whatever it brings you. Go find some balance in your life. And if you need assistance, I'm here for you. I love you all. Until next time.